Me, on a random Monday, being told finally that I do, in fact, have the ADHDs, continuing to talk. My ADHD. Me knowing I should shut the fuck up already. My goals. Me. ADHD. When you're listening to someone speak and you can feel yourself zoning out. What people don't seem to understand about ADHD is that certain things aren't just boring for us. They can be borderline painful. The mental effort it takes me just to get ready for the day fills me with dread, because there are so many steps, and it's so overwhelming. ADHD is having the day off and thinking of 1,000 ways to enjoy it, deciding on none of those, and laying frozen by your own inability to choose an activity. When you have to keep reading the same paragraph because you can't focus? Fuck. ADHD me about to finish someone's sentence for them because they are speaking so slowly, my brain is crying. Doctors. ADHD medication is addictive and needs to be controlled. Me who forgets to take it. I'll remember, is the ADHD demon talking. You won't remember. Write it down. Bold of you to assume I'll remember where I wrote it, or even that I wrote it. Starts reading a simple book. Reads the same sentence 3 times. Mind wanders off to random thoughts. Starts over. Looks at phone to check the time. Puts phone away. Me. So what time is it? My brain. Good question. Me explaining how during a nuclear explosion, there is a certain distance of the radius where all the frozen supermarket pizzas are cooked to perfection. My dad asking himself why he didn't pull out that night. Me. Tries to fall asleep. My brain. Let's review your mistakes. My brain processing the thousands of background noises going on around me. My brain processing words when someone is talking to me. Just a friendly reminder to throw away that half-used lemon in your fridge. Me at 1:30 a.m. Me at 6 a.m. Me. I'll put my drink in the freezer so it cools faster. Me opening the freezer 2 days later. Me trying to find my way back to the lobby after my doctor took me through a hallway with more than one turn. When you hear someone talking about your special interest, but they're getting all the facts wrong. When someone has explained something to you 3 times and you still don't get it. So you just smile politely. When you're showing someone a movie that you like and they get up to use the bathroom so you try pausing it and they say don't pause it. Media. The average adult spends $255 per year on their hobbies. People in this group. Everyone else when performing simple tasks. How I feel performing the same task. You use a vacation day for your mental health. Your spouse suggests some things to be done at the house, so now you'll feel guilty if you don't do them. When you've been masking all day. I want to go back to being weird. I like being weird. Weird's all I've got. That and my sweet style. The ADHD leaving my body when my mom tells me to get a planner. Hyperfixating on my hobbies, games, books, fun facts. I sleep. Hyperfixating on doom scrolling, thinking about stray animals and torture. Real shit. Getting thrilled about stuff. Actually enjoying stuff you were talking about the whole week. But you can't, because the steam is out, and you just can't reach the point you were fantasizing about the whole time, and then remembering the stuff you are actually supposed to do. When you lose your hyperfixation, and you're just left feeling like, when you finally lose an unhealthy hyperfixation, finally, inner peace. People watching me work on my craft. Wow, you must be a very patient and dedicated person. Me. On methylphenidate doing a niche activity that provides a steady supply of dopamine. Me. I shouldn't really complain. My childhood wasn't that bad. My therapist. History in school. History as a hobby. When you keep saying you'll fold the laundry later. The fidget I thought would work for me. What actually worked for me? Me. Keeps looking at ADHD memes to see what else I can relate to at 1:30 a.m. I don't need sleep. I need answers. Me seeing if I can use my ADHD meds as a sleep replacement. My heart, liver, and kidneys. Look everywhere for the thing. Every nook and cranny. Buy a new thing because the old thing is clearly gone. Think of a great spot to store the new thing. Find the old thing in the great spot I thought of. Me trying to use healthy skills. Suicide as a coping mechanism. Completes task. Me. Where's my sense of accomplishment? ADHD brain. Best I can do is a sense of relief. When you meet some people who are childless, around my age at my new job, hang out a few times outside of work and they're pretty cool / quirky / considerate. Get comfortable enough to unmask a bit. They seem to like me more for being weird. I turn on the console, then I sit in front of the PC and play for a few hours. My console. Me on Adderall. I just don't like you no more. Overnight pizza. But you liked me yesterday. Time management when you have ADHD. Okay, shouldn't take long. Between an hour and, 11 months. Me trying to hide the fact that I can't even drink water properly. Me 0.02 seconds after guzzling a whole 6-pack of Monster. Catching up on my massive backlog of shows that's causing me anxiety. Watching something completely random I didn't know existed till today. You're finally doing the important thing you've put off for months. Something goes wrong immediately and ruins everything. ADHDRs cleaning their own home. ADHDRs playing cleaning simulators. My brain. Hey, let's find an app for that. My home screen 5 minutes later. Overly analyzing my $20 purchase that would literally change my life in the long run. Impulsively spends over $100 on snacks and energy drinks that I know won't be even that good. Me when I start yapping too much about my hyperfixation and then realize I'm losing my mysterious aura. Finally putting my laundry backlog away. This week's laundry. My brain. Do it. Me. Why? My brain. Just do it. Me. Okay? Let's see when's the assignment due. Yesterday. The sentence in my mind. Literally the same sentence when I try to say it out loud. The cheese I spilled in the bottom of the oven watching me bake more stuff instead of cleaning it out. Finish the paper worth 70% of my grade. Play with slime in a bag. Me for some reason. Relax. Just try to keep your mind organized. My mind. ADHDers that take on life without medication. Well, first of all, with caffeine and anger, all things are possible, so jot that down. How time feels for an ADHDer when they have to do anything that is remotely uninteresting. 1 hour here is 7 years on Earth. A good night's rest. Pulling an all-nighter with no apparent reason after being tired the whole day. My ADHD brain. When I say I'm functional, this is what I mean. January. Bad decisions. Almost December. Me when my alarm clock goes off in the morning. Screenshots I will never use. My phone. I'll never waste my money on dumb stuff ever again. 2 hours later. When you're sleeping and your alarm didn't ring yet, but the amount of sleep you're getting is suspicious. Me after staring at the wall for 4 hours. Sucks how I don't have time for anything. How to play harmonica, the blues. What the hell am I doing here? I have a test tomorrow. I don't even have a harmonica. Brain. Did we get anything done this weekend? Me? No. Brain. Okay, then at least we relaxed. Me. Somehow also no. I get a very high score on a test. It is an ADHD test. I finally have a diagnosis. Me dealing with life. I knew exactly what to do, but in a much more real sense. I had no idea what to do. My brain processing the thousands of background noises going on around me. My brain processing words when someone is talking to me. Me when I am trying to collect enough mental energy to finally tell my brain to get my fat ass up and do the things I need to do. It is not working. My ability to be productive when I know I have something to do later in the day. Just picked up a rubber band that had been in the same spot on my bedroom floor for a month. Absolutely incredible to see what I am capable of when I give it my all.